So I have to do like a full little preamble and explanation of what's going on here before we get anything started. So if you're watching the YouTube video version of this, then like you see the title. This is a replay. If you haven't played Deltarune, this is probably the absolute worst way to experience it for the first time, because I'm not really going to be taking my time and like fully exploring all the nooks and crannies, because I already kind of did that. The week that I'm recording this is the week that Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 is releasing, and I am absolutely going to stream my first experience with those chapters. But I've already played chapters 1 and 2. In fact, if you do, for whatever reason, have interest in seeing what I thought of the first chapter when I first played it, that's still up. Like, that is, crazily enough, still on the channel all the way from back in 2018, when nobody even knew this was going to be like a whole giant multi-chapter thing. It was just some weird ass program that Toby put out. So that's there if you want to see it, but I never ended up recording chapter 2. I think it was just during a time where I wasn't really making as much recorded content and stuff. So that doesn't exist. So this replay is kind of twofold. In that one, I get to actually archive some version of a recording of chapters 1 and 2. But the main reason, and the reason you would watch this, is if you are like me and you haven't played in years and you have kind of over time picked up on like the theories and whatever else, but it's not all really there in your mind immediately. So the plan is I'm going to go through, try to get my saves ready, essentially. I'm just going to get the save files ready for Chapter 3 to release. So I'm going to be trying to get any sort of key items. I'm doing Snowgrave. I'm basically just getting everything prepared, while also getting myself caught back up on all of the plot threads, all the little, potential theories, all the whatever that's in the game. So, again, if you haven't played Deltarune, this is not going to be fun. I'm absolutely not doing a spoiler-free kind of playthrough. I'm going to talk very freely about if anything comes up that may come up later, or if something is theoryable or whatever. I'm just going to talk about it. So, disclaimer out of the way. Why are we on Twitter right now? And it's because I wanted to go back and show the initial pitch for Deltarune, because I think it really helps to like serve as a reminder of like what this started as and where it may be going. Because I feel like with Chapter 2, this was a lot less part of the picture. Chapter 2 felt very much more like its own beast, but you got to put it back in the context of 2018. October of 2018, the only Toby Fox game, well, the only full Toby Fox game was Undertale. And October 30th, welcome. And it's pretty clear, I'm just going to read all of these out. It's pretty clear that this is supposed to be W.D. Gaster. It's not even really like theory. It's not really even speculation. It's literally in the exact like text spacing and like speech patterns and whatever. Like it's very clearly supposed to be a reference to Gaster, which lends credence to the idea that Gaster is going to be an actual character in Deltarune as opposed to just like an Easter egg entity. So yeah, like I said, on October 30th, we have welcome. Have you been looking for me? How wonderful. I have been looking for you as well. I have something I want to show you. Something I think you will find very, very interesting, which obviously this is like the main thing that absolutely just gives it away that is Gaster, because very, very interesting is such a reoccurring like speech motif with him. But it is not complete yet. No, it is far from complete. Thus, I have a small favor to ask of you. Return here in 24 hours. At that time, I will ask you a few questions. Then, using your responses, we will approach its realization. Thank you very much for your time. I will be in contact again soon. The next day, thank you for waiting so long. After all, you and I, we have both been waiting such a very long time. So to be here, finally, on the verge of connection, is quite exciting. I look forward to creating a new future with you. Now, show yourself, Deltarune, and the link to Deltarune Chapter 1. So, I feel like this original context is kind of lost nowadays because, you know, it's on Steam, it's a known project and whatever, but this was fucking weird. This was a weird way to roll out this first chapter. And could it have just been like a really cool marketing thing? Yes. But I think the fact that, and we're going to hop over into the actual game in a minute, and I'll talk about why I think it might not be just a cool little marketing thing. I also wanted to mention this. Like I said, I'm replaying, I'm trying to get my saves ready, and so to help, I'm using this cool little document, or Google Sheet file, I guess, that shows every single, like, important thing that you should be picking up and getting ready. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I already did most of this on my own and experienced it fully, so I see no real reason, if I have this reference, to struggle to like find all of it myself. I'll just use this. This is a perfect reference. Let me see who it's made by. Because it's a Reddit user. It's submitted 4 months ago. This is actually really recent. Wow. Revolutionary Car 261. Excellent work. Genuinely. Very, very clear and detailed guide. So this is what I'm going to be using the entire time we're playing. And it's going to help me get through things a bit more smoothly. I don't think I'm going to use the like fight guides because I don't know. I just like kind of solving the fights on my own. But as far as like what items to pick up and how to do Snowgrave and all that crazy shit, I'm using this. So let's actually get into the game. All right. So this is where it kind of more falls in place that it's Gaster, because we have the same speech patterns. Are you there? Are we connected? This whole sequence here, which also you have to remember, when this came out, it wasn't called Deltarune. This was literally like just put out as a random exe file called surveyprogram.exe. So I think this is important. Like, I don't think the Gaster thing with the tweets was like just a little quirk to get people looking. I think this is like really fucking important to whatever Deltarune is going to be as like as a whole. So, character creation. Obviously, this doesn't matter, but I feel like it probably does. I don't know. Let's create a little character. Sure. What am I gonna go with? Let's go with the little. What about this? A sweater. Sure. Attack the legs. This is so stupid. So funny. This is your body. Do you accept it? Yeah. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. So the real question is, like, I don't know. What is this? What is its favorite food? What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna say, let's go sour. Favorite blood type? D. What color does it like most? Cyan. Please give it a gift. Ambition. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Let's say hope. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yeah. Understood. Name your vessel. Alright, so we're just gonna go Civ. That works. The creator. Forgot about this. I actually forgot it was like two different names. Oh, I guess I'll just put in my actual name. Excellent. Truly excellent. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. And we're in. Let's go. I'm so happy to be playing this again. Gonna be even happier when it's the new chapter. But okay, I'm gonna put the checklist thing that I have on my other monitor. That way it's not covering up OBS. So I know if the capture does any other weird things. But yeah, okay. So yeah, the question, so many questions, only questions, really. We don't know what that was. We don't know what that is still, that whole survey thing. We don't know if that character is going to come back in some way. We don't know, like, why that was being done. It's heavily implied is even putting it lightly. Like, it's pretty much, like, nearly set out, right, that that's Gaster or whoever, like, whatever that character's actual name is. But the implication is that Gaster knows about us as players and is working on some kind of program or something that we needed to give input for, which on like a meta level you could just say is Deltarune in general. It's just like, oh yeah, player input, right? Like you gotta from player feedback. That's what is going to create the rest of the chapters. Is kind of one way to think about it, but it's still so odd. It's the thing that is the most mysterious about Deltarune still is Gaster's involvement and like what that means for what this is. um so I also will say I know it can get like kind of annoying. Like I said, I'm not gonna. It's. I know it might bother some people. I'm not gonna be interacting with like a whole lot of stuff. Maybe some things, but I'm not gonna be like going super thoroughly through every single thing in the game and like narrating it and all that. I'm just this is this is absolutely a playthrough by and for people who have played this game and know it well. Um yeah, mother you, your mother, and your brother. Um I know it can be kind of annoying when the only thing people focus on in terms of Deltarune is like, oh, how could this be connected to Undertale? Instead of actually like just appreciating it for like a really cool game in its own right. But I'm sorry to say, I do think it's possible there is a connection to Undertale, and I do think it's interesting to wonder about. Beautiful day today. And I have some little theories about how this could connect, which I'll go over when we eventually get to them. Like when it comes time for Undertale connection theories, which is mainly just overworld stuff. The underworld doesn't really have anything in that way. I'll talk about it then. Of course, I mean, I'm going to talk about Undertale connection. That was literally like the motif right there. This freaky ass kid. Chris Bauer Stars don't already have partner. It's a black and white hard boiled egg. Sadly seems like it already has a partner. Okay. I can't remember actually. Yeah. Alright. Fucking Birdly. Mm. Gotta make sure she doesn't eat the chalk. It's so funny that she. It is also interesting. I don't feel like anybody ever mentioned Frisk's like non-verbalness in Undertale. But like in Chris, people actually do comment on the fact that like Chris is just like quiet all the time. Also, it's genuinely so funny seeing how Susie is depicted here as being so scary. Just knowing how much of like a doofus she is in chapter 2. Old ass line though. Don't bother answering. This is such a fascinating recurring theme in chapter 1. In chapter 1. And I say that because I feel like everybody had the assumption in chapter 1 that like the whole like route system wasn't really going to be a thing because it was emphasized over and over like in the beginning with the character creation and now and whatever it kept saying your choices don't matter, your choices don't matter, your choices don't matter. And then at the end of chapter 1, it doesn't matter whether you went full killing or full pacifist. The ending of chapter 1 is the same. So it's I don't know. Chapter 2 actually has different routes though, which kind of puts the whole thing into question. Like, what does it mean by our choices not mattering? I think that dialogue is different if you walk or if you explore the school versus if you run up there, which is fun. Uh-oh. Big ass room. I think this closet's broken. Start of it all. I remember the first time I played this, that scene in particular made me really appreciate the presentation of Deltarune over Undertale. Because there's just, like, Toby really upped his game in terms of just, like, presenting a scene, I think. The way that the closet scene is paced, and then you have, like, the sound design in the moments leading up to the fall, and then the actual little animation of the fall and stuff. Like, you know. So that's so. I'm gonna finish my thought. It's little things, but it's little things that add up that make it just feel like there was a lot of loving care put into the way that this is presented, and it shows like growth over what was there in Undertale. I think this is so. It's something. It means something. Chris was there before, and then we press save, and now it says our name. Why? Something about us taking control over Chris. The heart. I mean, we'll get there, but it's especially prevalent in the end of chapter 1 and chapter 2, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, there was a scary shadow up there. Uh-oh. A scary villain. Oh no. Probably super dangerous. Glow shard. Its use is unknown. Let me see here. Is there any... I don't think I want auto run. No determination anymore at the saves. Easy ass puzzle. It'd be cool to see like a... Oh, hi Susie. It'd be cool to see a more complicated version of a puzzle like that. Yeah, where the hell is here? Honestly though, where is here? I was literally running, but okay. Like, what is the Dark World? We don't know that either. We don't even know if it's a real place. I hope it is, for the record. I've seen theories that it could be like a dream or them like playing pretend. I kind of hope that's not the case because I think that's kind of lame. But we don't know what the Dark World even is, especially because like it takes multiple forms. Since the closet led to this like fantasy Dark World, but then also there was in chapter 2 the computers that lead to the like cyber Dark World, and then it seems like chapter 3 is going to be the TV leads into like a movie Dark World. I don't know what chapter 4 is going to be. I actually haven't looked as much into that. wonder if I should use keyboard or controller for this. I'm using keyboard right now. I go back and forth on like whether I think the fight controls and like the bullet hell feels better on controller or on keyboard. I could kind of go either way. I'll just stick to keyboard for now though. Black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. It's the boy. The fluffy boy. Heroes of light would arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Very well. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. We still don't know what the hell that is. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. So that's King's Fountain, right? And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Delta Warriors. Yeah, the other boy. Ho ho ho. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's defend. Outclowns his bike is fueled by victory. So yeah, I remember TP. Don't know how I got an axe, but like that's cool. I remember TP raises by defending and also by being close to bullets. I wonder if the secret enemies are still going to be... Ouch. They're still going to be difficult. Because at the time, like, first time through, Jevil was rough. And my bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos, you had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. I'm gonna get home before dinner. Jevil was rough. Spear to Neo is even rougher. Oh my god. I had such a hard time with that fight. So we'll see if that follows this time. Hey, Rousey. Hey, Rousey. Rousey, yet another mystery. Because why the fuck is his name an anagram with Azrael? Why does he look like Azrael? What's going on? The power of fluffy boys shines within you. And some of this is actually like opened up in chapter 2 because of the recruits. Oh, it's a training dummy. I know what I'm doing. You got the manual, and I think if I try to use it, it's Rousey's handmade trick, handmade book full of various tips and tricks. I think if you try to use it, you try to read the manual, it's so dense it made your head spin. Yeah. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. And then Rousey says, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. I can handle it. So... wait, there is the recruiting system. Now that I think about that, that is kind of the consequence for not going pacifist in this game. So far, that's the consequence. I don't know if there's going to be more, or maybe there may not be. I definitely have the feeling that Toby would not just want to redo the, like, he probably wouldn't just want to redo the same thing from Undertale, where there's a pacifist route, and then, like, if you don't do pacifist, then it kind of does the whole, like, you actually killed people, your choices mattered kind of thing. So I don't know what he's going to do with it, but I trust that it'll be interesting. First enemy, first real enemy anyway. Rudden. So by the way, I am gonna be... Oh right, Rosalie has magic instead of axe. You can spare. Right. Okay. This ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just so you know, I am, like, as my main save, I'm just gonna be sparing everything that I can. And I'm just gonna have an alternate save for Snowgrave, because it doesn't seem like the recruiting and the sparing really matters in Chapter 1. And I don't even think you can create multiple save files until Chapter 2, so... So simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. Yes. Alright, whoops. So, let's see here. All findable items. So, convince, and then that one's convinced. I believe I remember, like, later you can act on multiple enemies at once. I'm gonna do that, and then spare with... No! I meant spare. That's okay. I can spare both of them now. Wait, so I fought Rudden here, right? Yeah. It says the white ribbon is the first item I can get, but I didn't see it anywhere. Maybe it's up ahead. Mamma mia. Broken cake. Rudden and Hathy. Alright, and then Spare Redden. Told Hathy its teeth look like knives. It began to think about this. Spare. And I think you get extra money based on the dollars you have. Or, not dollars, based on the TP you have. So I try to get some extra TP at the end there. Easy. Sport. There's the white ribbon. Whip. Wood blade, and we can put white ribbon on. Cuteness up. Nothing for Rouse. This OST is so insanely good. Field of Open Streams, it's such a good song. Alright, so I think this is where I can use this to do it to all of them. Hey, why are you guys thrashed? That's unusual somehow. Nope. I keep accidentally pressing defend instead of spare with Rouse. Cool. It's also nice just getting a refresher on how funny this game is. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Walk through the spikes. Alright. Yet. She's not gonna do that. Bro, there's so many bots on Twitch. I wonder if there's like a chat bot I can install that could help mitigate that. Because when I have any like anybody with mod powers in chat, it's easy, and I can even just go over and hit ban pretty quickly. But man, it's like every stream there's another like shitty bot in the chat. So power of mean girls. Rules card. Sounds like a scary guy. I'm alright on the tutorials, I think. Hey, Sham. Name's Sham. This is my little shop. So many people I saw read that joke wrong. Around here you learn to find ways to pass the time or go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lightners. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. One day we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lightners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aimed to take revenge upon the Lightners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightners will return. Historically, this land was ruled by the Four Kings, Lucard Castle to the east. Recently, a strange knight appeared. 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Well, you don't need to know about that. He's talking about Jevil, right? So I think it's established Sham and Jevil have some kind of connection. The strange knight. What is it? That's something. That's something. In chapter 2, that's something that's introduced. There's like a the Roaring Knight. Is that what it's called? I don't know why I can't remember, but it's something like that. If that's what he's talking about, that's interesting. Interesting you can sell stuff, whereas in Undertale it's like the whole joke was that not anybody would buy stuff. So what do we got here? Obviously I'm not really gonna need any weapons. Armor could be nice, though. And maybe 2 of these. That should be good. See ya, Sham. Let's put the armor on... Let's put the armor on Rouse. No. Yeah. Teleport door. You know what's... we'll get there. Flip my flapjacks. Chill out, Susie. Come on. Merry Christmas. Alright, let's warn him. Whoa. Alright, what do we got? Befriend? Is that what we do here? Spare. Spare. Got one more after this. Spare. Cool. Rules card. Wow! Right, okay. The order of our rooms in Card Castle. If you haven't been there, you won't know it. I don't remember it, but that's alright. Ah! Wow, I'm definitely a little out of practice. I mean, I'm also trying to stay relatively close, that way I can get TP. Otherwise, I would be being a bit more careful. But it's fine. I'm not gonna die to normal enemies. I think I'm okay. Oh, the list here actually has the order, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna see it. Only position. Change the text color after the colon to black to see the combination. also included when you need to press the switch button to mitigate and remove the failure. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that now. Alright, so diamond, diamond, spade, spade. Diamond. And then... Wait, what? Diamond, switch, diamond, spade. Switch, spade. Oh, okay. Diamond, switch, diamond, spade. No. Diamond, switch, diamond, spade. Switch, spade. Cool. Okay. Open it, broken key C. And we're gonna need that for Jevil. I just figured why not get that out of the way now. I'll also turn auto run on. I know I'm kind of speedrunning through this and like... Damn it, man. Yeah, I know I'm kind of speedrunning. That's just how I'm doing this. I literally am playing this on a... What day is it? I literally couldn't even remember what day it is. The Monday. Deltarune comes out on Wednesday. So, like, you know. I'm really trying to get through this. Because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to play Chapter 3 on opening, on release day. I would at least like to play it by, like, the weekend. So, I would like to get through Chapters 1 and 2 again, like, as quickly as possible. So I'm sorry if it's, like, I'm going through it a little quickly for your liking, but that's just how I'm doing it. Unfortunately, like I said, I have no first time videos of Chapter 2. But I do have a first time video of Chapter 1. So if you want to see like this slow exploration of this, then you can go check that out. Although, I don't know if I can, in good faith, recommend it, considering it's from 2018. I probably... I don't know if it holds up. I was a very different person in 2018, considering I was, like, you know, a child. Susie fell asleep. So I can spare, and then I think here I can pacify. Cool. The characters are all so charming. So good. Which is funny, because I think in pretty much all ways, Chapter 2 is like an improvement, and it's like more charming and more engaging. Chapter 1 is already so good, That's the first hint of Susie actually being a silly. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Do we have an official name? What is her name? We shouldn't? We should. Alright. So. Lancer labeled paper, crumpled paper, neat paper. Which name do we want? Do we want the fun squad? Or the fuck squad? Or I can't remember what Lancer's is. I think the answer is obvious. We gotta go the shit squad, the fuck squad, whatever it is. I guess it would be. Yeah, I don't know if it's shit or fuck. I like to think it's the fuck squad. I think that's the funniest option. Nah, Raze, this name rules. The power of the fuck squad shines within you. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to. There we go. There comes some enemies. I thought I could get away. Let's just do a lullaby right away. Spare... Is Pacify gonna work on all of them? No, only one. Okay. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pawnmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me. He's very scary, you see. I'm just not gonna say anything. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Oh, it's actually really inconvenient. I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? Here it comes. Damn. Ah! I'm so bad at this. Just keep bowing. I guess I just have to keep bowing. There we go. Jakes are also my enemy. Susie and Lancer. Such an iconic duo. Toothpaste boy. Alright. So yeah, could just be a cool little callback. That door is the that's Sans's room door. That's what that is. I don't know if it means anything. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm gonna mark off, I got that, I got the broken cake, I got broken cake C. That's a cool thing, you can actually mark off, like, the items you get. So, it's pretty nice. Rabbit. The Dark Fuck Squad. I love them so much. I'm on break. Another one. Some kind of dinner hole. It's one of the best bits. Try it. There was a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. I don't know. So dumb. Ooh. Hey, ball. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. Ragger. Let me see. Does that actually, like, do anything? Like, does it have any passives besides attack? I don't think so. Because obviously, I'm not going to be attacking. But if a weapon happens to have like some cool passive or something, then it'd still be nice to have. Wow. Ah, shit. Blocks her. Alright, so... Diamond, spade, diamond, club. Dice brace. Which bracelet made out of various symbol inscribed cubes. Wait, I have Amber card on there. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just keep this on Rouse. That's fine. Damn it. Right. Heart. No clubs. So we got heart, spade, diamond, probably? Yeah. It's the birthday girl. Clover. Talk. Sports. Talk. Voice. And talk. Birthday. Oh, whoops. No, it was boys, sports, and trees, right? Oh. I actually don't even have to do that, I guess. Cool. We have another teleport. And the blacksmith. Fix the cake. Please. Thank you. Top cake. This cake will make your taste buds spin. He was 160 to the team. Very good. Lancer cookie. I think I was gonna say I could get more, but I think my inventory is filled up. What? Damn it. Alright. There we go. Nice. I think there's a secret path here somewhere too, but I can't remember where. Yeah, good. Just run into all of them. Wonderful. Here? Yeah. Ah! What do you mean down? Why do they do so much damage? Oh my god. Okay, so I think we have 2 of 3 broken keys, I'm pretty sure. I think the only other... Ah, oh, fuck. I think there's 3. And I lock in. Okay. You get 2 just like out on the field, and then shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. I didn't think that was going to be so rough. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna fight them again, that's fine. Why are the bunnies so OP? Well, this is just because I got hit so many times with these, which could be the case. Don't even have to fight him. At least not that way. Maybe on the way back out. Nope. Jukes. Revivement. Okay. Yeah, the 2 of the spare keys, or the broken key, whatever. 2 of the keys for Jevil are just out in the field like this. The other one, I think you have to go talk to Sham after you see Jevil's room for the first time. Rows and rows of woes and woes. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries. Okay, I gotta do it. Garbage, you're gonna lose points. Just looking at this is making you lose points. You're going to lose points. I have to do it. Perfect. This machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Yes. It's just a duck. Guys, this evil plan sucks ass. Okay. Can't I, like... I could have sworn Starman was here. Whatever. I think we got all the items in this section. That's not what I wanted at all. I don't know what I do want, though. I don't remember what this puzzle is. Oh, wait. Hard to see there was a switch in the tree. Lost Woods. Oh my god, I forgot it was the exact opposite. Hey losers. Where's Lancer? She's worried about her friend. They're both just completely lost. Nice. Alright, let me mark off. I got Ragger, I got Dice Brace, I got the Dark Dollars, I got Revivement, I got the Broken Key. That's everything. Here it comes. This will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, that's not good, actually. Design sucked, so we blew it up. Don't bother answering. Make her fall asleep, right? Yeah. Anything. Oh, it's working on me. You told Nancy you give him the picnic basket of worms. I gotta put her back asleep. Just want to get along. Uh-oh. I accidentally started liking the enemies. Oh. Ahaha, Lancer joins the team. Fucking face. Alright. Look, stool form. Hmm. Yum, yum, yum. Such a weird, such a weird detail. The only way we can feel fulfilled as Darkners is to work alongside the Lightners. It just feels gross. There we go. There's the Susie that I and everybody loves finally coming out. Ah, shit. Here we go. Ugh. Guard castle time. Let's do it. Alright, I have control. Alright, Chris, eat that moss. Eat it. Iron shackle. Should be able to... Oh, I can only equip to Chris right now. Is it better, though? 11, 11... Cool. I can't remember what to do. What's all that green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes and Jody already started eating moss. And I put on shackles. It's so good. Alright, so we need a club heart spade. So diamond, swap, and spade. She'll be fine. Scary Susie. Right. I literally have no. I have no control. Do I have to, like, die? Can't remember. No, I think I just let it play out. Oh, I don't even have to get close to death. He just starts doing that. So sad. Ugh. Are we still friends? I. What was Rouse telling Chris there? I don't think we ever figured that out. Now that I think about it. Alright, so looks like the only findable item in the castle is in the second floor. So that should be pretty easy to find. Great group shot. So... Huh. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. Boo boo. Vee. I am innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they crave to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. Building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. Alright, so we're gonna explore the castle, and then before we actually get to where King is, I think that's where I have to come back here. Because I'm pretty sure once you go into King's room, there's like no turning back. I think. If I remember right. Like once you do that boss fight, there's no like, oh, just come back and do Jevil after. Because I think I remember trying to do that before, and it was like, nope. You're just gonna have to, like, make a new run, essentially. And we'll fight this. Sure, why not? He told Susie to compliment the enemy. See if I can spare. Oh, damn. Alright, well, pacify it is. Oh, right. Forgot this was a shortcut. You know what? While we're out here, why don't I go back and talk to Sham? Where is he, by the way? Nice. Alright. Strange prisoner. Eh? What are you talking about? A prisoner with an odd manner? No, you couldn't possibly be talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him. Now that you mention it, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yes, perhaps it's better if you heroes dealt with him now. After all, not as if whatever happens would matter in the end. Perhaps a little chaos might be fun. Just take this. Broken key. You're so driven, find the other two pieces and get someone to fix them. I'll even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Anyhow, if you succeed, come back here and tell me. Good luck. If you can call this luck. No, it's more like a curse. Alright. So, that's fine. Where's the blacksmith? Forest? Bake sale, I think is the closest, because then it's up from here? Yes. Fix the key. broken key became the prison key. This key has a terrible energy coming from it. Please understand that I only fixed it so that you will never have to use it. Key to a mysterious cell. Something feels strange about it. Oh, I forgot. The cell phone can be used to make calls, and then when you use it, try to call. That's a noise also associated with Gaster. I forgot that was a piece of the puzzle. All right. Let's go back in here. Upstairs. And then upstairs is where I should find the one last item that I need. One of my favorite scenes. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. God damn it! Open the treasure club sandwich. And that should be it for the items. I got the iron jackal, I got the club sandwich. The only other items that I can get are the Devil's Tail and Devil's Knife. And I'm gonna get the Devil's Tail because I'm gonna do Jevil peacefully. So that's all the items for chapter 1. Egg rooms. This I did not actually do on my first playthrough, but I'm interested in seeing. Let's see. In between the room where Chris ends up being chased by a huge giant bird-like weird mutant of a creature with wings in the adjacent room, the one surrounded by a formation of trees, and the light gets blocked out. The closer you are to the middle is where you should alternate to find the egg room. And in Asgore's house, interact with the fridge once, and then again in order to place the egg inside the fridge. You will know the egg is safely placed there when the flavor text says there's 2 eggs inside the fridge. So we have only one in the dark world, which I will also probably try to do when we're done exploring the castle. Okay. X-Flirt. You don't remember the eggs? Yeah, I never got them. I don't really know if they mean anything or if it's just like cool little Easter eggs. I guess nobody does. So, come here often. That's so good. Nice. Okay. So we have a couple paths here. Damn it. Great. The other rules card room. Fucking incredible. Dance party. Mr. Card. Hello. It's the Duke of Puzzles. HP. Brave Axe. Grab the scarf. I think that should be good. And then, why not? Another Amber Charm. 2. Because I think that'll give me enough to fill all the defense for everybody. Let's see. So you can put on Dice Brace, and then... Oh, the scarf was a... Increases healing power. Okay. Forgot how much the slab... I forgot how much, like, the entire OST slaps. Like, I mean, obviously, because it's Toby Fox, but... Just actually being in the areas and listening to it is... Oh, so good. So, what do we have? Defense 6, 4, and 5. I think that should be okay. I want Chris to have the highest, and Rouse I probably want the next highest because I want him available for healing. And Susie can handle herself. Yeah, that works. I have a very different relationship with Toby's music now. Considering, like... Should I... I can't remember where, like, the point of no return is. But, yeah. Obviously, the obvious huge difference between the first time I played Deltarune and now is... in between there, I read Homestar. So I got exposed to such a wider swath of Toby Fox's musical catalog. Susie's idea. Amazing. Forgot you need to get like dead on. Nice. Wait, what? Was that not like a crit? A crit crown hit? Nice. That was what I was trying to do the first time. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get way better at dodging if I'm gonna fight Jevil in this playthrough. Here we are. Throne room. So this is where I think I should probably turn back, right? Oh, hey. So I'm gonna turn back here. And I guess try to find that egg room. So we gotta go... Oh, we're on the first floor. Obviously. Okay. So go out of the castle, and then probably... Let's see here. Move this back over to the side. Was that in the forest or the field? I think it might have been earlier in the field. Or... no. Yes? No? I can't remember. Can't even get past. Could have just spared on that turn, actually. Yeah, I don't remember where I'm going. Definitely not here. The power of backtracking. I didn't even know that save point said that. Ah! So forward, actually, probably. Spare and wonderful. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Past the great board? I can't believe I'm spending so much time looking for this. It's not even gonna, like, do anything. Well, shit. Okay, this might be right, actually. It might be, like, right past here. You know what? I'm getting some more money anyway. That's alright. Cool. Ow. Okay, this is the room. Here we go. I'm gonna die. Okay, so this one. So I just need to keep doing this until I get transported to a weird room where I can pick up an egg. Enthralling gameplay, I know. Yeah, this. I don't know what's up with this. He's behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. He offered you something. Yes. You received an egg. Not too important. Not too unimportant. I don't know. You use the egg, but it doesn't do anything and I still have it. I don't know. I don't know if this means anything. Nobody knows if it means anything. We'll see. Yeah, the instant correction was really funny because I knew that chat was probably a few seconds behind. So as I entered that room, that message popped up. Okay, well, it's time. I don't know if I'm gonna beat him today because I have like 40 minutes left or so. So I don't know if I can do it in that time or not, but it is devil time. It's devil time. I got everybody defensed up. I got Rouse doing more healing. I think this is about the best I can get for the time being. Let me see if there's anything in the Jevil tips that is about like what to equip, because I don't care about the like phases and the attacks and whatever. I just oh, it does say. Okay, so I should replace this with White Ribbon and then put one of these on Chris. So each of them have an amber card and a special defense item, which means none of them are lower defense than any of the others. So that is good. Because I can't really like make any of them like a tank, because it's not like you can really draw aggro or anything like that in this game, so I guess it's probably good to have all of them at the same defense. As far as consumables, lots of candy, a team heal, heals 5 HP. I'm just gonna eat that, and then this is a revive and max HP heal, 30 HP. So I'm gonna go back to the rules card shop and get something else there. I don't think I can get rid of the manual. Let me come here. Up the elevator. Shop. Let me just see real quick. So these are 40 HP each. And this is 30 HP to the team. 50 HP. So let's take that instead. Honestly, I should probably just replace all of the dark candies with Rules Rue. I have the money for it. I'm gonna keep the glow shard. I don't remember what it does, but I feel like it's important to actually keep. Okay. No, not that. There's a chance I end up trying to use controller for this fight if keyboard doesn't go well. But we'll see. Use key. Immediately save. Let's do it. You're dealing with a couple of sharks. Okay. Let's do it. So we gotta defend first because we gotta raise TP. Gotta get him sleepy. So let's just defend the whole first turn, I guess. Nice. Okay. Chris is not doing great. But, pirouettes, defend, and then I'm gonna use Heal Prayer on Chris. Upcoming attack will hurt rapidly. No! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Our healer is down. Yeah, let's use this. Just get us all back up. We'll use this time.
I can do anything.
Shit. Oof. Pirouette. Susie, use an item. Browser, defend. I guess I didn't even need to use it. Okay. Defend. Good. We all had full HP. Gnosis. His attack weakened, that's good. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm glad the attack was weakened, Jesus. Why is my left key is stuck? It keeps getting stuck. I'm gonna risk it and do 2 defenses without any healing. Actually, great.
I can do anything.
Oh, who's down? No, not Chris. No. That's bad. You defend. You get Chris up. And they're down again. Great. Okay. Do I use the revive? Yeah, I think I gotta. Oh my god! Okay, at least I can pirouette. Okay. Okay, this should get Susie up and Rouse almost up. Okay, everyone's up. Just pirouette. Heal Rouse. Alright, pirouette again, Rouse, heal Susie. Oh shit. Oh. Uh-oh. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Okay, he keeps getting buffed. Uh-oh. This was not a great time to not be full healed. Let's see here. Do I just get everybody healed up? I think so. Okay. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it? Yes. 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 Okay. I have enough to pirouette. Last one on Susie? Yeah. God, this attack gets me so often. It's so bad. Oh. Okay. We did it. First try. Amazing. In the shadow of the knight's hand. There's another mention of the knight in chapter 1. Lightners, can you stop it? Woo!
Metamorphosis.
Got the shadow crystal and Jevel's tail. Whew. Okay. Not too bad. So, first of all, J-shaped tail that gives you devil energy. I think either of these will make their defense worse, so I'm not going to equip that. But we got the shadow crystal. A sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You have collected 1. And remember that you can get another one in chapter 2, and there's like a place you can place them, I think. I don't remember exactly, but got one. Alright, so because I don't remember what is actually said, I'm gonna head back to Sham and see what he has to say about Jevel, because I remember that being a thing. So, to the field, and to the shop. About Jevel. He's a funny little man. Once the court jester, I, the court magician, Friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day he met a strange someone, and since then he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Soon he began to see the world as a game and everyone as its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away. Or rather, lock us all away in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker yet darker. Yet more evidence about Gaster being like inextricably connected to everything that's going on in some way or another. Because darker yet darker is another Gaster related phrase. And we see this with Jevil was visited by some strange man that messed with his mind, and then we also later are gonna see that in chapter 2 with Spamton. And it's implied to be the same person, and that person is most likely Gaster. So it's just another thing to pile on to the like Gaster is up to something in the background. Very odd. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him. I wonder if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? We won. You defeated him. You really defeated him. Perhaps you three really may be the heroes after all. Whichever was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. Feel free to come back here, I'll make you tea, and we can toast to the end of the world. I'm gonna... I'm gonna grab these. I don't think I should need any more for King, because King is not nearly as difficult as Jeffel. Jeffel didn't even feel that difficult this time, though, I'm gonna be honest. If Spamton Neo also ends up not being nearly as hard, I'll be grateful, because I remember thinking Jeffel was extremely difficult. I remember thinking Spamton was, like, insane. Like, absolutely... like... It was a full night's worth of fighting. I remember that, at least. And I say a full night, I mean, I guess it was more like... I'm pretty sure when I first fought Spamton, I tried like all night, couldn't do it, and then like woke up and continued trying. And it was only after I woke up that I finally managed to beat him. So I don't know if it's going to be that tough for me, or if just like the Jewel fight, it'll be a lot less intimidating this time. That won't be for a while though, so... Hey. I'm the bad guy. Alright, I can't remember if you can talk at all with King. I think you might just have to fight. So, that's what we'll do, I guess. I literally forgot what the fighting mechanic even was. Yeah, I think there's no option to do, like, anything peacefully with King until the end. And fight. And a Rude Buster. Susie. I think it's probably more damage that way. The night pulls the fountains from the earth. Yep. More night talk. Wow, Rousey, you're not doing great. I gotta be careful. Our world. You see our new purpose. Is this gonna do it? Yeah. Cool. Lion, son of a bitch. I remember how weird it was first seeing Susie's eyes at the end of this. Sometimes just people you just gotta fight. If you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. I don't know if that choice affects anything. I've already talked to everybody. I can at least talk to Rouse. It's fine. Yeah, we're leaving. Oh. He wants to talk to. Sure. Fine. Now we're leaving. Her face. Oh, yeah. I mean, or at least something similar. I saw somebody point out in the background here, that little melody is apparently that's where people are pulling that there might be a potential penumbra phantasm in Deltarune, because like that little melody is like very reminiscent of it. I could see it. There are some music things in Deltarune and Undertale where people are like, this is this other motif, and I'm like, no, it's not even like in the same key, like you're just making shit up because you want to make connections. That one I could hear. It actually sounds it sounds plausible, right? That like it. I fucking butchered it, but you get the point. I hear it actually. It's possible, but it's also possible it's just like a little reference, and that song's not actually gonna be finished and in here. Only time will tell. It feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Something really important that was gonna take over the next, like, what, 8 years? Not even 8 years, because we still don't have the last chapters. Something really important that was gonna take over the next decade to finish. Yep. That's that. The atmosphere of this light world section is so good. This is also such a good part. Door's locked. Hey, Toriel. Alright. So I'm not gonna hit, like, the whole town. Or at least not super in-depth. I'm just gonna go to the places that seem important, at least that I remember being important, and try to refresh myself on what's going on in the light world. So, the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. We all just have to trust the dog. That's good too, considering Chapter 2 literally took place in the computer lab. I assume at some point we can go upstairs, hopefully. I know Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. Fucking Birdly. Alright, so what else we have here? Town Hall. Right. This area down here. What in the hell is going on here? It's locked. And you just get this weird ambient sound when you're standing next to it. That's it. That's all we've seen of this place. What in the fuck? That's not. We're not gonna get answers for this until like the last chapter of the game. I know that for sure. But ominous, very strange. Right, and then over here, who do we have? Gerson, Crystal, Mutler, Shira. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. I think Gerson Boom is in Undertale. Like when you read one of the books, I think it's like he's one of the historians who wrote the books in the library, if I'm not mistaken. Who's Alphys? No idea what you're talking about. Just immediately showing like, yeah, all these characters do not have the same relations that they had in Undertale. This is such a good joke, by the way. How do I get past this blue lady? Guess I should just run away. Right, and then this was a big thing. Is Noelle and her dad. Can't just say that to her. Oh, they're talking about Susie. They were just talking about Susie. She slapped me so hard I fell down. He's trying to, he was trying to give her advice on how to talk to Susie. The Ice Palace. Oh. Nerdly. Yeah, the amount of good and bad foreshadowing, it's insane. So much is set up in so many like just innocuous scenes in chapter 1. I feel like this is going to be a really sad plotline. Just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. When it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Maybe she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Yeah. So the one thing about Noelle that we still don't really have any clue about is Des, which is her sister. She's mentioned Des, and we're like pretty certain her full name is December because she spells it out at one point. I can't remember. I think there's somewhere you can find Noelle and talk to her more. Might be up near the top. Isn't this yeah, this is Burger Pants. Entrance locked. I forgot how many. I think I was like mixing up chapter 1 and 2 in my head because I forgot how many of these buildings you couldn't go into. Chocolate. Nice. And then obviously the big the thing everybody freaked out about. Hey, look who's walking around. The fact that they give you this option. Diabolical. Great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. The name's Sans. Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Your mother? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Can't just jump straight into friendship. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Call it whenever you feel like. Sans' number. Hey bud, busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. Great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. Wow, you answered quickly, huh? That's not good. I'm a total stranger. You should probably hesitate more. Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we gonna be doing? Oh, I'm not gonna be there. That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. No response, but the distant trestle of bones. I can't wait. I cannot wait to finally see Papyrus whenever that is. Whenever that happens. Who knows when that'll actually be, though. Weirdo. By the way, this is like... This right here is like my basis for my theory crafting about how this might actually be connected to Undertale. It's pretty much my only basis. Because here's the thing. In Undertale, it's implied that Sans has special powers, that he has similar, at least, powers to the player, if not the same powers, of sort of time travel-ish stuff. It's implied that he works closely with the kingdom. You especially see in the genocide route, where he starts talking during the fight about like, timelines merging in and out, all these different things, and how he has to protect it. It almost implies that he's sort of a guard for not just the kingdom, but like the multiverse in a way. And it's also implied how closely he worked with Gaster, because you can get the key to the back of Sans Papyrus's house, go inside there, you see old photos, you see a machine that they were working on. Like, he has close ties to Gaster. So here's my insane theory that could be totally wrong, and I don't care if it is wrong. Deltarune, if it's not actually like in the same universe as Undertale or whatever, it doesn't matter. It still stands up on its own. But my current crazy theory is Sans can travel between parallel dimensions. And that's why he and Papyrus are always new in town. Because he's going between worlds, essentially, and like temporarily moving in as he tries to deal with any of the weird like temporal phenomena that are like currently plaguing that world, which I guess you could just say is the player. He moves into Snowdin in Undertale because the player started playing and he's there to like keep an eye on it. He moved into this town in Deltarune because the player is here playing and he has to keep an eye on it and make sure weird shit doesn't happen. That's like what Sans' job is in this world. That's what I think. Could be insane, could be stupid, could make no sense and not be the case at all, but I think there's at least enough evidence to make that not the wildest claim in the universe. But anyway, that's all I got in terms of like how this could be connected. Got Mettaton, but like not robot Mettaton. I think that's really cool. I really hope we get to see him. Because this is, speech patterns of Mettaton, but very much like a ghostly Napstablook kind of house. It was Mettaton before his soul was put in the robot. Or not before, I guess it just didn't happen at all in this universe, right? Hey, Escort. creepy, considering context in Undertale. But it is what it is. Oh, that's Noel's dad as his best man. Damn. It's always so hard to tell with Toby motherfucking Fox. Like, what means something and what is just to... Asgore is adorable, yeah. What means something and what is literally just to fuck with the audience. Like, I'm very convinced there are certain things that are meant to feel like they could mean something, but they don't. Just to be like, huh? Huh? See that? Did you notice that? He just like wants to, he just wants to keep the audience consistently on edge. Okay, I'm just recording this extra little video because I realized that the one thing I forgot to do when I was playing through this on stream is I forgot to get the Light World egg room. So I'm gonna try to find that now real quick. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. So I want to make sure that I actually get this done. And in order to do it, apparently, I have to come to Asgore's shop and interact with the fridge a few times. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Open fridge. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside too. Rusty fridge with some photos on it. There are 2 eggs inside the fridge. I guess that's it. Who knows if that actually is gonna do anything, but we did it. The guards. Here, I'm gonna try this. I think this is the thing you can do. I never did this in my first playthrough, so I'm gonna sit here. Yeah, there he is. Hey there, notice you were here. It's me, you know me, right? Of course you do. Yes, I'll be your friend. Chris. Since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Onion. It's perfect. Yum. Christmas. I didn't tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Okay. Alright, buddy. There's Noel. Susie? What do you have to say about Susie, huh? Huh? Can I ask something? It's okay, Susie. I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? She's nice. If she's nice, I might die too. Oh. Normally you're not so talkative. Ugh. Yeah. This is where that like weird, like kind of gross feeling manipulation aspect of Deltarune comes in, where it's like everybody keeps commenting on how different Chris feels when we are controlling them. It's so odd. It's such a interesting like meta narrative going on with like this character who we're controlling, and we're having this like awesome adventure, but like they don't fucking want to be controlled. It's so interesting to me. Key? Alright, let's finish this out. Chapter 2. This is where chapter 2 ends. Alright. Red wagon with a rusty bird cage inside of it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. It's about to see another one. Let's end the game. Go to bed. This ending scene made me go fucking bonkers when I was 17 and this came out. Like, genuinely, this shit made my jaw drop. You can move the heart around in the cage. Deltarune. And then you see. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, chapter 1. Oh my god, it was like, I can't even. I couldn't imagine like trying to explain the feeling of seeing that to someone who like started playing this once it was already announced as like a chapter based thing. Like downloading this random executable on the internet from Toby Fox and just being like, oh, what is this little thing? And then it's like a whole game, and then getting to the end and seeing chapter 1 drop. Oh my god, it was so Fucking good. What a good cliffhanger at the end of that.